Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Wild Sparrow and welcome to episode 4 of our GFW series. This is our go home show. It's going to be our go home show, our go home impact before GFW No Surrender. But before that, on Explosion, we had in the pre-show Reno Scum defeating Falaba and Congo Kong. Jim Cornette then held a contract signing for the match at No Surrender between Rockstar Spud and Dutt. Spud tried to attack Sanjay Dutt, but it didn't go well for him. Then we had Kushida tap Pagano out. Andrew Everett and Trevor Lee defeated the Veterans of War when LAX interfered to distract the Veterans of War. So we'll see the continuation of that on Impact. After that, OVE defeated El Hijo del Fantasma and El Texano Jr. Whoa. Then Tyrus defeated Robbie E. And after the match, Alberto El Patron decided to give Tyrus a little taste of his own medicine and attacked him. So now on to Impact. And we're back with Impact. Now, we have our show scheduled, ready to go. I gotta say, I'm really happy with how we're going into No Surrender, and I think you guys will be too. Okay? So we're gonna start. How nice of you to interrupt me, Peggy. So we're gonna start the show with Cody. Cody returns. Ignore this part. Ignore this part right here. Ignore it. Cody returns, and basically what he says is that he'll be at No Surrender, and if anyone wants to take him on, if anyone wants to face the American Nightmare, he'll be there to fight. Basically issuing a challenge to anybody, saying that he can beat anybody. Next up, Jim Cornette held held a segment where he said, because of what happened on Explosion, Mayweather and Wilcox were stolen of their wins. If you remember, they lost to Everett and Lee. They will be facing OVE tonight in a number 1 contenders match for the chance to face Santana and Ortiz for the tag team championships. My brain froze there. And the Veterans of War defeated OVE in 13-17 when Wilcox defeated Dave Christ by submission. Odd. I did not set a winner. Because I wanted to see who the game would choose. This wasn't a botch. This was purposely seeing who the game thinks will be more apt. Obviously, this is RNG. Then we cut backstage where Trevor Lee and Andrew Everett are beating down on Eddie Edwards. Oh, not backstage, to the ring. Eddie Edwards in the ring. Everett and Lee are beating him down. Davey Richards makes his save, making his return and realigning himself with Eddie Edwards. And I guess we'll be seeing these two fights sometime soon. Maybe at No Surrender. Next we have Jake Hager, if you remember, who attacked Joseph Park. Joseph Park wanted to challenge Jake Hager, but it's obvious that there would be no fight here. Jake Hager is an athlete, an all-American American. Joseph Park is a lawyer. Obviously, Jake Hager wins. He just played around for 13 minutes and then decided to tap him out with a Patriot lock. Rosemary was ringside for the match. Jake Hager and Joseph Park apparently have great chemistry, which is interesting. Then Joseph Park is down and out. He goes backstage dejected. Then we cut backstage to Tyrus, who assaults Alberto El Patron and says, I'll see you at No Surrender, so I guess we'll have this match as well at No Surrender. Gail Kim defeats Diamante. Sienna was on commentary for this match, I believe. Road agent, nope. Yeah, Sienna was on commentary. Basically, this is set up Gail Kim versus Sienna at No Surrender. Next segment, backstage, Rosemary gave Joseph Park Abyss's mask. She didn't explain why. She didn't tell him why. She just sort of crawled or weirdly walked to him and gave him the mask. And in the main event, Ethan Carter III and Moose, Maryland, defeated Eli Drake and Chris Adonis when Ethan Carter III defeated Eli Drake with a 1%er. This obviously set up without giving away the match for free. Carter versus Drake and Moose versus Adonis, which both matches will be happening at No Surrender. this is the end of our Go Home show, a 60, our best rating so far. We will be going into No Surrender on the next episode. Next episode will be exclusively No Surrender. And we'll see what matches we will have. Let me just continue, and we can do some pre-booking so you guys have some idea of what will be happening at No Surrender. Of course, this will freeze for a while, which means that I will have to awkwardly make small talk while this loads up, which should be soon, any day now. Please unfreeze. Thank you. We have some unread emails. Booking complaint from Eli Drake. Mayweather is clumsy, says Davey Richards, but you didn't wrestle him, did you? 0.29 for Impact, 0.01 on pay-per-view for Impact. Everybody's unhappy with our ratings. Alberto El Patron is going to CMLL on a loan. That's the downside. Robbie E says Falaba is too clumsy. Pardon me. Oh, look at this. Finn Balor and Samoa Joe have been sent to SmackDown. Are you going to stop behaving? Thank you. So we're going to schedule some matches. So we're going to go into pre-booking. We're going to book a match, 1v1. Now we have Drake and Carter scheduled, so we're going to put in Moose versus Chris Adonis. Auto name. We have that, and we also have Sienna versus Gail Kim. Auto name. Save. And we also have 2v2 Ortiz and Santana taking on Mayweather and Wilcox. I think these are, let's see, this is for the Global Championship, Tag Team Championship, the Grand Championship, X Division, and the Women's Championship, the Knockouts Championship. Yeah. Oh, and El Patron versus Tyrus, of course. How could I forget? Alberto El Patron. Whoops. I'm stupid. I tried to write Alberto on one side and El Patron on the other one. Alberto El Patron. There we go. So we have 6 matches scheduled for No Surrender. 6 matches, that's about an hour. 2:30, we have a little bit of overtime. No Surrender 2017. We don't have to have the date. Hold on, let me take that out. That annoys me. No. No year. No Surrender does not have years. Okay, so in 3 days, in the next episode, we will have No Surrender. And that's it for this episode. Nope. Still gotta do one more thing. Still gotta do this. Auto name Everton Lee. We're just gonna let that be. Oh. Let's go into an active unit. These guys are gonna be a unit again. I forgot to set them up. Save team. That's a unit. Inactive individuals. The Helms Dynasty. They're now a unit again. But let me quickly check something. Do I have Gregory or Shane Helms? I don't, so we're gonna rename them. We're gonna rename them to just the Dynasty. Take out the Helms, you know. Take out the Helms here. Yeah, there you go. And we're gonna add a team from the comments. What am I saying? Which will be other way around. Matt Seidel and Johnny Impact, and they'll be called High Impact. I'm not gonna explain that joke because I feel like I don't have to. I don't feel like I have to explain why they're called high impact. So that's it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, let me know what you think in the comments, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in whatever I upload next.